Well, good morning, traders, and certainly it's a dollar story this morning. Everyone's focused on what's happening in the dollar index. It's down, 5 days in a row. There's been really good flows back into the euro. People are watching what's going to happen this week with the PEPP program. Will it be increased by, say, $500 billion or so? But it's also about high beta effects. There's been big flow into the Aussie dollar, the Canadian dollar, the Kiwi dollar, and to an extent the pound as well, seen some good short covering playing through. But this US dollar story where everyone was piling into the US dollar as this kind of island into its own during the sort of March into April period is become unwound, and people are looking to redistribute that capital. The global growth story is seemingly real at the stage. People are taking off some of those very bearish bets and redistributing that capital. And the US at the same time has some idiosyncratic situations. Of course, people are focused on the protests. What will the impact be in a fairly weak economy at the moment? Will there be a political fallout as well? And that's why we're seeing this sort of global capital being redistributed. Let's have a look at the boards and see how prices are faring at the moment.
So let's start with the equity move. You can see the S&P up 0.4%, not particularly prolific there given what we've been seeing in FX markets, but you can see the Nasdaq up 0.5%, the Russell up 81 basis points. Nice outperformance from European equities. The DAX was closed, but you can see that the cash markets there in the rest of Europe doing quite nicely. Probably drove some euro outperformance as well. You can see that the Australian Open is going to be somewhat on the front foot, but it's going to be a mild open. We've got that spike 9 points or so, and you can see Europe, the rest of Asian futures are looking quite good at the moment. So Asia is going to open on a modestly positive footing. In terms of commodity markets, copper up 1.8%. You can see iron ore futures down 2.2%. Gold miners doing quite nicely, up 3.1%. So that should be reiterated in the Australian marketplace there as well. But do have a look at the FX moves there. You can see the Aussie dollar up 2.1%, the Canadian dollar up 1.5%, Kiwi dollar up 1.5%. These are big moves, and you can see the funding currencies they're lagging. So this is a dollar outflow story. This is moving to high beta FX plays. And have a look at the Aussie dollar. Look at that daily chart. Just looks absolutely stunning on that breakthrough 200-day moving average. Aussie yen, really big moves there. And then the CAD yen, one trade that I put out on the daily fix yesterday, having a really strong day as well. So big moves into risk FX. Can it continue? I think that path rise in the bond market and also equity markets. Trade them with Pepperstone.